Hey, it's Mike from Nashville, and I'm coming to you from Hendersonville, Tennessee, and happen to be in the neighborhood, so I got some flowers here, and just wanted to pay my respects to Mr. Luther Perkins, Johnny Cash's guitar player, and the reason why Johnny Cash had the success he did, I believe, was because of Luther's style of guitar, and I'm actually learning his style right now, and it's simple but great. It's perfect. I mean, it's that sound, and I compare with Luther to I would say like more of like a Scotty Moore, how he had his own thing, James Burton, how he had his own style too, and they all inspired each other. I know James Burton actually was inspired by Scotty Moore, hearing the echo that Scotty Moore had on, and he thought that he was playing like that. He didn't know that was slapback echo, and so James Burton affected how he played guitar, because James Burton would play, he would play like it's, with his guitar to make the sound like, to recreate what Scotty Moore had, but yet Scotty was using an echo or a slapback, and James didn't, so he kind of made it himself using his hand, and so came up with his own sound. But Luther Perkins here, he was a pretty cool guy, and it seems like in everything I've read and every interview I've read about him, and unfortunately he died pretty young. I think he was 40 or so years old. Actually, there's his 1928 to 1968. So he perished. I guess he just moved to Hendersonville here recently, and then only about a month after being here, he went fishing one day and came back from fishing. Was tired and fell asleep smoking a cigarette. And unfortunately, as he fell asleep, the cigarette must have fallen on the couch, and the house caught fire. And poor Luther tried to make it out, but didn't make it out. His niece, or I believe it was his niece, or maybe his daughter, maybe it was his niece. I don't know my facts right there, but found him near the door, like he was almost on the way out. And I guess smoke inhalation got him, and unfortunately, and yeah, very sad. He had actually, they said he had fish still that he caught in the sink that day. But yeah, I'm learning his style of guitar, and it's pretty impressive how simple, but yet, but it really makes it has a sound to it, and it's simple, but it resonates, and it has a feel and a style that really makes it unique. And when you hear that sound, man, it's a Johnny Cash sound right there when you hear Luther playing guitar. It's nice to see some flowers. I actually got some flowers here. Looks like there's already some flowers, though. I don't know if I could. I'll just lay them here, I guess. But thank you, Luther. Mr. Perkins. God bless you, sir. Thank you for your playing, and inspired so many people. Your guitar playing inspired so many people, and I think this is pretty cool. I didn't even know he was buried here, actually. Johnny Cash is actually buried. If you see right up here, right where that tent is, right in front of that tent, that's where John and June are. This is in Hendersonville. I feel like he should be closer to John, but I guess maybe he died in '68, so maybe they just didn't have a space for him, and they didn't know. I don't know. But I'm surprised he's not closer to Johnny, but I guess he's here. So anyway, this is Mike from Nashville signing out, and this is Great Luther Perkins' final resting place here, Hendersonville, Tennessee. Thanks for watching.